Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your full moon in Capricorn reading. I hope the sound is cool. The full moon was in Capricorn at 11 degrees last week, and we're now moving towards the new moon in Cancer in about 9 or so days. But this is an incredibly intense time for the entire planet, as well as for individuals with significant Capricorn placements. So Pluto retrograding into 29 degrees of Capricorn. It's not going to go too far back into Capricorn, but it will turn direct and move out of Capricorn in the middle end of January of next year. It will revisit it very briefly in September of next year. So the Pluto action is really about all that we have learned over the last 15 plus years about the nature of power, the source of our power. And so this is very significant for all Capricorns specifically, particularly those Capricorn risings may really be feeling it. So let's look at your overall energy, Leo. The Ten of Wands. Wow. The Ten of Wands is about you assuming a lot of responsibility for others and very successfully transitioning or transforming that power appropriately. You are recognizing that the expectations, the requests, the obligations of others, of yours on behalf of others, are not answering your needs or desires. You are a leader. You have that natural ability. And as long as your leadership, your ability to complete these obligations and responsibilities is in alignment with your own path, is fulfilling something that gives you satisfaction, allows you to grow and expand, then you are good. But you are in a transition of releasing exactly that, moving away from what others think you should be doing and moving more closely to what it is you believe is best for you and working and moving very directly in that direction. Does not mean that you cannot support or lead others. It simply means that you must benefit from the work that you do at least equally to others whose benefit you're working for. So this is a big change. I would think a lot of physical exhaustion, the drama, the energy that surrounds the amount of work that you're doing, the amount of responsibilities you're carrying is physically exhausting to you, and that is something to watch. In your past, we have the Moon card, we have the Three of Wands, and the High Priestess. Beautiful. You definitely have developed a plan. You've started something new. You're contemplating starting something new. You have put yourself in a place to engage fully with a new enterprise. You are really in a deep state of meditation, and I'm feeling this for those of you with Capricorn risings. The nature of your own power, the source of your own power, can be overwhelming, particularly as you find yourself more and more capable of handling the kind of responsibilities that others see you being more than capable of handling. That has been a growth process in and of itself. But you're understanding as well that you can use the powerful intuition, your ability to connect with all kinds of people at a variety of levels, your ability to understand what other people need, and to use that information to get the support that you need. Your dream life is particularly rich right now. You are hopefully journaling, praying, meditating is essential to your accessing the wisdom that you brought in with you in this lifetime. You carry that in with you. And so really, you know the direction to go. You know the way to build this particular new enterprise, project, or opportunity in a way that accesses the tremendous wisdom you have. You definitely are adept at working with people in a way that allows others to see you as an advisor, see you as a counselor. You may not actually do much counseling, but you somehow create the confidence others need to share their concerns with you, and to, through your skilled leadership, you are able to help others answer their own questions, find their own concerns. This is almost like the skills of a good therapist, but you're doing this on behalf of a business or domestic enterprise. This is your domestic environment. This is the way that you're able to support your loved ones or support the people that you have responsibility for. Your leadership is silent and supportive, and you lead by allowing others to share their concerns, their interests, and their ideas for their own self-improvement. This makes you a very powerful parent, and you can control your co-workers, your children, your familial relationships, your friendships by the power of your ability to, the ability you have to tap into history, personal histories, to elicit that from others, to research your own ancestral tree could be a tremendous source of power for you and can inform the way that you're building up this new project or enterprise. In the present, we have the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Wands. You definitely are celebrating your home. You're celebrating your stability. You're celebrating a home in which all members are encouraged to grow and expand. You may be celebrating literally weddings, graduations, any kind of marker of advancement, of growth, of support. And this is a beautiful a joining together of individuals who are supporting abundance, supporting joy, supporting support, care and attention for all members, the desire for all members to improve and change their environment in a positive way, to build a community center. You have been disappointed by some of the things that have come about. You have perhaps gained or received something you thought you always wanted. It may not be matching up to how you thought it would land. This is forcing you to recognize how much you've grown, how much you changed. When you sent this wish or this desire out into the world, you were a different person. Since that time, you've learned how to give yourself the love, the credit, the sense of deserving of more that you once looked to others to validate. Instead, you're using this information, this desire, this celebration to continue to assess the best direction for you, to create the concrete plans for this growth, for this new project, for this community, based on your skills. So this is a beautiful time of abundance and growth and of wish fulfillment, but you're understanding that you don't need others to give you the love that you already have. And by giving yourself what you need, others are naturally magnetized and attracted to you to give you just those things more. And the interesting way that our intention setting draws the energies that we cultivate for ourselves from others. Others want to be with someone who is satisfied, who is empowered, who is joyful in giving, who feels a sense of safety and trust, security in the world. And that's what you're experiencing in your present moment. It's beautiful. In the future, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Something that you are a part of, this can be your job, this can be your home or community, is inspiring a new approach, a new beginning. This can be the building of a strong relationship with self that, again, magnetizes others to you, draws people to you as you become more comfortable, more secure, and more trusting in your own abilities to gain the things that you desire. You are pushing away, moving away from that circle, those associations, those alliances that you were once very closely tied to in the past. This is not something where you have to cut people out of your phone book. It is through the exercise of your seeking a new challenge, moving towards something that is not available in the community that you're in, and leaving the old bonds that you're very loyal to, that are very strong, is really more about allowing others to release you as you recognize that you need more meaning in your life, more meaning outside of this familiar, comfortable circle. As you reach beyond a situation that to many others looks pretty good, you are experiencing the universe provide you with favor, allowing you to find your own sweet spot, the place where you are now preparing yourself to be, the world of abundance, of opportunities, of adventure. And that's when the real work of building this new project, this new real work of moving towards those things that serve you, even as they can serve others, is where your work will begin, where your karma will actually begin now. You're moving on to a whole different level and moving away from comfortable relationships, comfortable associations, is part of the universe testing you as to how willing, how open you are to the possibilities that you now see. You now are gifting to yourself. You're not waiting for others to give those to you. And that's what is bringing in this whole new approach, that gifts you with those relationships that support you, that deeply connect to you, that relationship to yourself that looks for connection with others based on a sense of knowing how, having set the standard for treatment for yourself so that you treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. And that is also what is elevating this new desire. The 4-4 card, or the 11 card, the Four of Wands, can be about you joining with other enlightened individuals, a particular enlightened individuals, for a celebration of love and unity, of community. Your partnerships may facilitate your community in a way that you have not experienced it before. I'm going to clarify this Four of Wands with the Eight of Coins, the Eight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, a repeat. The Eight of Coins is all about you working on yourself, developing yourself, doing the work, perfecting your skills, polishing up your talents, really putting the effort in improving yourself with the full knowledge that that self-improvement, that bettering of the things that you do well, is how you have an impact on the world that you desire. There is something from the past, and I again mean the big past with a capital P, past lives, past cultures, past relatives, past ancestors, that is giving you some information that you have been seeking, that you are now in touch with. I would even think that meditation with a specific goal of connecting with those spirit guides in whatever form they exist, if that is in a close friendship, a close advisor, a teacher, a former relative who has passed and who you still can gain support from. They're still out there caring for you, attending to your needs, but they need to be asked. I'm hoping that this reading is resonating for you, Leo. If so, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I love and appreciate all the support that you give me, even as I am learning and growing through this channel. So what we have here is a beautiful opal. And the key word is joy. My soul sings and dances to the vibration of joy. Thank you so much, Leo. Until next time, namaste.